Okay, here I am, showing up real time. And I said I was going to be committed to showing up 3 times a week, no matter what, on these YouTube videos, mostly because I'm proving it to myself. But this is one of your more motivational, I can't even say it, motivational mornings, or motivational, what did I decide to call this? Motivational moments. I took out the makeup part of it, mostly because I was just reiterating myself with most of the stuff that I use. Most people get used to a routine, but I am in a plank. Here we go again. I've done this once before. I'm doing it again because it really just helps with condensing things in time. So I get a little shaky sometimes when I do this, but if you join me, you can watch this, we can shake together, it'll all be good. So we're going to talk a little bit about attitude this morning. And I've been really listening to one of my mentors about attitude, and I had a really bad one yesterday. I will admit, it was pretty horrible, to the point where it was like my mind was telling me, you can't do this, you're trying to take on too much. And although there might be some truth in the taking on too much part of it, I try to tell myself, okay, you are just in a bad place right now when I hear those things come in. Don't make any critical decisions. That's a huge thing to remember. When you're tired, when you're hungry, when you're feeling deflated, do not make critical decisions, okay? That will ultimately hurt you more. And I see that. I've seen when I've done that in my own life, okay? I can't think of any stories currently, but I know I've done it. Probably because I'm in a plank, I can't think of those stories right now. Whew. All right, we're at 1.5 minutes. Usually go to 3. So my attitude determines my outcome, right? Something to consider. And maybe you need to just say that to yourself a few times. I know I had to say it to myself yesterday, and I know I'm probably going to have to say it to myself today, because we have a big production. Well, it's actually a small production, but it's a production nonetheless, which takes a lot of work. And it's today. So yesterday I was feeling deflated. I can't let that carry over to today. My attitude is going to determine my outcome. So I have a choice. What am I going to do today? Am I going to have a good attitude about it? Am I going to say, God, this is for you? I'm putting all this work in so you can be here with me, showing me that you show up no matter what and that you shine. Ooh, I'm going to make it to 2.5 minutes today because I'm really, really shaky. Okay. All right. Attitude is everything. Attitude determines outcome. Attitude determines the way that you show up. Where is your attitude today? And it's okay if you're in a bad place. Sometimes we just have to admit we're in a bad place and then go, okay, now what? What am I going to do to change my attitude? You can change it. Right? You know you can, because you can answer a phone call in the middle of a fight and be fine. Right? You've probably heard that a million times. But I'm telling you, you can change your attitude. Pray. It takes a breath to say, Lord, help me refocus. And then just do it. Get in the Word. If you're really, really stuck, like it's something really big, continue to read the Word until something is illuminated in your heart and your soul. That will help you change your attitude. When we remember that God is in control no matter what we do, it'll help you refocus and change your attitude. Today is a choice. Every day you have a choice. Am I going to move in where God is taking me? Or am I going to have a bad attitude about it and not do what God asks of me? It's all up to us. I'd love to hear in the comments. I've had a couple people comment, and I love to see that someone is actually watching this and it's making a difference in your world. So let me know if it is. And tell me where your attitude is at and how you might be changing it today. All right. And if you're interested in getting these in your inbox, if you subscribe, they show up. And I try to keep them 5 minutes or less, because I know that changed my life when I listened to somebody motivate me for 5 minutes in the morning. So God bless you. Have a beautiful day.